Welcome, citizens of Freeport and Stevenson County. I'm Freeport Mayor Jody Miller.
I'm Craig Benton, Stevenson County Health Department.
Once again, we're just trying to bring as much information as we can to you, our listening public, and just acknowledge the fact that things are changing so quickly, and we want to try to do our best to keep up with. And one of the things that I have to say that I so appreciate about this time is that it has become a real side-by-side leadership approach. You know, none of us do things independently of one another. We truly are interacting constantly. You want to talk about those Monday morning meetings we have?
Well, we have 9 o'clock every Monday. We have city, county officials, law enforcement, the hospitals, and we talk about what is happening, what's going on. We inform each other of what's happening, and it really has worked very well.
It has.
I'd say that it's worked better than I've had in the past.
Yeah, I know. I really mean that. It's truly, you know, I don't respond to something unless I've talked with Craig about it. And it's just we all of us that sit around the table have a real side-by-side approach in our leadership. And so with that, it kind of had stemmed for me personally to reach out further. You know, I honestly have lots of communication on a weekly basis with the White House, with state leaders as well. And so I thought, you know, we probably should maybe have a little talk a little more with the mayors and the village presidents right here in Stevenson County. And before I did that, though, I brought it up in our Monday morning meeting, and I said, this is my thought. Is everybody okay with that? And, you know, it was unanimous. It was, nobody had any problems with the further reach. So what I did is I spoke to the mayors and the village presidents within Stevenson County, talking about the importance of the freedom to govern ourselves and how important that is, because who knows our people and our businesses and our situation with COVID better than us. I think Craig has a great handle on all of that that's going on within the county, and he quite honestly knows what's happening more than, you know, state officials that honestly, how can they be connected to us? So, you know, I value that part of our local intimacy. And so what I did was reaching out to those mayors, and we came up with a letter that we sent to the governor asking for basically two simple things. One was that there would be an ease in the restrictions because quite honestly, if social distancing is working in big box, then why can't it work in the small local businesses that we have that can use the same guidelines, in fact, even greater guidelines of sanitation and masks and making sure that there's only a few people in their stores. It makes sense in my mind, and as well as the mayors within the Stevenson County. The second thing we asked is that we would be able to have that authority to be able to locally self-determine those social distancing measures and protocols. So in no way did I ask for it to be open season in Freeport and Stevenson County. I don't believe that's wise at this point. I believe that we are not Chicago and the Collier counties, but we're not ready to have everything lifted and go business as normal. In fact, I hope we never get back to business as normal. I hope we keep some of these same practices of safety and staying home when you don't feel well and being good to your neighbors. And, you know, I just find that when I'm out walking, it's amazing how many people will stop and just want to chat. So, you know, didn't have that before. So I think there's some really great things that have happened in this time frame of just pausing and having some self-reflection. And so I think there's some good things. But I just wanted to clarify that letter that was sent to the governor was just so simple, those two things, asking for those things, and that I think Craig does a great job with keeping a handle on what's happening in the county. So I think Craig has a better handle than what state officials do as far as what we are concerned. We know our people, and you know, I think it's possible to stand up for small businesses at the same time as keeping our community safe.
And it's been a wonderful mixture of looking at the economy, businesses, and public health.
Yes.
And they're not too separate.
Right.
They're not separate at all.
And I really believe, Craig, that our small businesses want to keep their customers safe.
Oh, absolutely.
They do. So so I will continue to stand for that and make that something I totally believe in, that if it's safe in the big stores, it's actually, in my mind, it's safer in the small stores, so.
And I would encourage people hearing what we're talking about, go utilize businesses that are open.
Right.
They are open, they need our help.
Right, so everybody's entitled to that curbside delivery online, so, you know, it's not ideal to have to try on a pair of shoes at home and then take them back, but, you know, you work with what you got, and we're gonna continue to support our local businesses. I believe all of our businesses are essential, just like all of our people matter.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, again, thank you for joining us today. Always check our Facebook and our website. Stay safe.
Thank you.